Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by the idea of creating brand guidelines or you need a streamlined system to keep your work consistent, you're in the right place. Today I'll show you exactly how to build a brand guideline system in Figma, not only saving you hours, but helping you establish a polished, professional brand presence for all your projects. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know how to quickly generate, customize, and adapt a full set of brand guidelines, so let's dive right in. First up, instead of starting entirely from scratch, let's take advantage of the fantastic resources already available in Figma. This is seriously a game changer. Building a guideline system from a blank canvas can be daunting, but the good news is, Figma offers a range of templates and tools designed to help speed up your workflow while keeping things looking sharp and consistent. Imagine building a house. You could cut every brick by hand, or you could pick up some pre-made blocks that fit perfectly together. Using a template is just like grabbing those blocks, letting you pour your creative energy into the design details that count. So to get started, head over to the Templates and Tools section in your Figma workspace. If you're not sure where to find this, look for the menu or side panel labeled Templates, usually right on your Figma dashboard. Once you're there, type Brand Guidelines Cover into the search bar. Take a moment here, don't rush. Figma's library is filled with a variety of brand guideline templates, each with their own style and structure. Browse through the options and select the one that best matches the look and feel you have in mind for your own brand or project. Remember, you're not locked in, you'll be able to customize everything. Once you've landed on a template you like, simply click Open in Figma. This will launch the full document right inside your workspace, ready for you to tweak and make your own. At this point, you might feel a bit overwhelmed looking at all the different sections, color palettes, and sample pages, but don't worry, think of this as your creative playground. All the basic structure is laid out for you, and now it's your turn to add that unique personality. Let's start with the visual identity. Go ahead and customize the color scheme to match your brand. You can use the eyedropper tool to pick new shades, or input your exact hex codes if you've already defined brand colors. This step is crucial because your color palette sets the mood and instantly communicates what your brand is all about. Are you going for energetic and bold? Pick those bright, attention-grabbing tones. Do you want something more minimalist and calm? Try out muted hues. Take your time and see how each color feels to you. Next up, let's talk fonts. Figma allows you to easily swap out typefaces throughout the template. Select your chosen fonts and apply them to headings, body text, and any labels. If you don't have branded fonts yet, this is a perfect opportunity to experiment and see what communicates your message best. For example, a tech brand might lean towards clean sans serif fonts, while an artisanal shop could pick something a bit more handcrafted or unique. Don't get discouraged if this part feels tricky. Font choice can make a huge difference, so fiddle around until it feels right. Don't forget, these templates are not just for copying, they're also there to inspire you. Feel free to rearrange sections, add your own icons, adjust spacing, or incorporate brand imagery. The more you personalize, the more your guidelines will truly reflect who you are as a brand, and the easier it will be to maintain consistency in all your design work moving forward. And that's it, you now have a solid, flexible brand guideline system in Figma that you can use for yourself, your team, or clients. If you found this walkthrough helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and drop a comment below with any questions or tips you might have about working in Figma. And of course, if you want more step-by-step tutorials just like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching and happy designing.